up guys, how you guys doing? I hope you guys enjoyed this small little edit. I hope you guys are as stoked as I am for my new car. So for those of you who still don't know what car it is, it's a Mark 1 VRS. So it's a 1.8 liter turbocharged with 20 valves. For those of you who don't know about this 20 valve placement, so if you guys have heard about dual overhead cams, basically that means two valves for the intake and two valves for the exhaust. दो वैल्व से अपना एयर और फ्यूल मिक्सचर आएगा और दो वैल्व से अपना एग्जॉस्ट गैसेस बाहर को जाएगा. मेरे एक्सेंट में इट इज़ सिंगल ओवरहेड कैम, एक वैल्व पर सिलेंडर इनटेक के लिए और एक सिलेंडर के लिए एग्जॉस्ट का एक. बट इन दिस कार इट इज़ अ वेरी अनकॉमन, आई विल नॉट से वियर्ड बट अ वेरी अनकॉमन प्लेसमेंट. सो for the intake side there are 3 valves and for the exhaust there are 2. Basically for a single cylinder there are 5 valves, so 5 valves per cylinder, that means 20 valves. So that is where the 20 VT came from. In this video I wanted to show you guys my car and tell you the basic things that you guys need to know about this car. I have bought this car for my daily driver. I have so I am replacing my Accent. Accent is not going anywhere, but I am replacing my Accent with this car and I'll be modding it. Obviously I wanted to get this clear, and so most of the content you are going to see on this channel now will be based on this car and lesser on the Accent side. So let's talk about this car now. So this car was basically in very good hands and the previous owner took a very good care of this car, and I saw in the Skoda history that this car past 12 years have been serviced in the company in the authorized service centers twice a year. So I know this car have been taken care of and have been repaired and have been touched by expert hands. So basically I have been searching for a Mark 1 VRS past I guess around a year now, and past 6 months I have been religiously trying to find one in a decent condition. So all I found was beaten up Mark 1s that are like in pathetic condition. Either I found some VRSs that were not actually VRSs, that were normal Octavias that people faked that it was a VRS, but all they did was just put VRS badges all around. So it was tough to find one in a good condition. So what all have been done to this car? Basically everything mechanically is fit, and I guess the only thing I'll be needing to replace in the future will be a clutch plate that I'll be needing anyways, because like I'm upping the power of this car, I'll need a better clutch because stock clutch won't take all that power. All the thing that the previous owner have put in this car is a Bilstein B4 suspension. Ride is pretty comfortable. So basically Bilstein B4 is a OEM replacement. Bilstein says this it is 10% stiffer over the OEM one, so it is comfortable and also sportier on the other side. On the back it has a Remus catback exhaust, so it has a very nice and deep rumble to it, but it's not at all loud. I'll make you guys hear the exhaust start up right now. As you guys know, I love loud exhaust, so it will be loud very soon. As for now, I am very pleased and very happy with the power and the overall package that the car is. For now, all I'll be doing is making this car perfect inside out and making it more mechanically fit in the future when I decide to give the car that power, so it'll be able to handle it very well and it'll take the beating. I want this car to be stealthy looking inside out. That means from out, if you see, you'll think yeah that's a normal Octavia, old Octavia, and even if you open the engine bay, everything will look very stock. So my main goal is to keep everything inside the engine bay black and stock looking, and also on the exterior no fancy things that I did to my Accent. So I want this to be the sleeper car. So I guess I've talked enough and I've bored you enough, so I'll make you hear the startup of this car and then we'll wrap up the video.